after reporting on Mount St. Helens this morning, I found this. A 4.4 earthquake jolts Bay Area awake. Uh, Actually, it was a 4.7 when it first hit, and of course, the USGS downgraded it twice, once to a 4.5 and once to a 4.4. However, the residents that are used to earthquakes and can tell you exactly how big an earthquake is by the feel of it, they seem to think it was bigger. One lady says, "Holy cow, I'm in the Richmond District, San Francisco, and it felt like a 5.5, she wrote. "I'm also a native and lived through a large one in the late 50s as a kid, and the Loma Prieta in 89 while I was in an elevator. This one built to a cracking crescendo similar to the last part of the 89. I thought my wall of bookcases would fall down." Uh, and this was in the Berkeley. That's what I wanted to mention. I forgot. It was in the Berkeley campus area. Oh my goodness. God has such a sense of humor. With all of the evil Berkeley is putting out there these days, I'm not surprised God would do this. I mean, he's been raining down judgment on California like crazy lately. Uh, they had the drought for so many years. Now they are being burnt up with all these horrible fires. And now an earthquake at Berkeley. I'm sorry, I just think it's funny. God has such a great sense of humor. Let's see, it goes down here. One lady, Pamela Jones, posted, felt pretty strong, felt stronger than a 4.5 in Concord. So a lot of people have been posting that it felt stronger than a 4.4 and so on. Um, Here is the map showing its location in San Francisco, of course, Sin City. So I'm telling you, God's just trying to wake people up, and nobody is paying attention, especially in California. People are leaving California right and left because of its socialist ideals and making their children turn to socialism. They can't deal with that, so they're leaving California in droves. And these are people with high degrees in education and politicians and you name it. People who know what's happening there, sees it and wants to get away from it. The drugs, the crime, the socialism, the indoctrination into socialism in the school systems, and they're leaving. Well, I told a friend of mine just yesterday that it wouldn't be a bit surprising to me with how bad California's gotten if we don't see an earthquake cause that whole state to fall off into the ocean. I said, God, he don't put up with this stuff. And it wouldn't surprise me in the least. And then we wake up to this news this morning. Well, I just wanted to give it to you. You can do with it as you will. All right. Bye-bye.
Young ones